Hey up, Internet, and welcome to Six of the Best. This time I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'll be celebrating 30 years of the album Parklife by Blur. But before I get into it, if you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video. Okay, let's do this, starting with the title track, Parklife. Let's get into it.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got brewer's group, he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
All the people, so many people, they all go hand in hand through their Parklife.
Yes, this song, Parklife, it's just so quintessentially 90s Britpop, isn't it? The moment the intro starts, it takes you all the way back to the 90s, and there's just so many memories for me. Because I was in my late teens when this song came out, and I loved it right from the word go. But it seems a bit foolish now, but at the time I genuinely thought that it was Damon Albarn talking to us, doing the talking bits. But it wasn't until a few years later that I learned that it was actually actor Phil Daniels. And I felt a bit of a mug when I found out. So many memories. What memories do you have associated with this song and this album and Britpop generally? Let me know in the comments. Let's get back into it.
You know what I mean?
I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman. I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving the house. I feed the pigeons, I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge there will always be a bit of my heart devoted to it.
All the people, so many people, they all go hand in hand through their Parklife.
The chorus is so iconic as well. The whole song is just so jolly. It's so memorable. The melody, it passes the whistle test, as I often say on this channel, because I feel that that's important. I think it's important that songs pass the whistle test, something that gets forgotten about all too often these days. But this song is instantly recognizable. It's instantly memorable. once you put it on, you can't help but sing along and tap your foot to it. It's a classic. It's brilliant.
It's got nothing to do with your four-sprung dirge technique, you know. And it's not about you joggers who go round, 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 round.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through there on Parklife. All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through there on Parklife.
Brilliant stuff. It's a brilliant song, and it has withstood the test of time. 30 years later, it's still a classic song. People still love it, and I think people will still be loving this song and singing along to the chorus in 30 years from now, 60 years from now. Brilliant stuff there. Okay, up next, girls and boys. Let's get into it.
Streets like a jungle, so call the police. Following the herd down to Greece. On holiday, love in the 90s. It's paranoid. On sunny beaches, take your chances. Looking for girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love.
Again, another brilliant song from this album. It straight away it's instantly recognizable. Just like Parklife. As the second it comes on, you can't help but tap your feet to it and start and sing along. The lyrics are instantly recognizable. The melody part again passes the whistle test, and it gets you in a good mood. You can't help but feel joyful when this song comes on. It lifts your spirits, and the lyrics are easy to learn, easy to sing along to. It's very karaoke friendly, this song, and it puts you in mind of those 18 to 30 holidays. Places like Ibiza, Mallorca, Tenerife, and places like that in the summer holidays. and partying. But it does have a serious message to it. It always should be with someone you truly love. So yeah, it's a great song. Gets you in the party mood, but it does have a serious message as well. Let's get back into it.
We haven't been introduced. Girls who are boys, who like boys, to be girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, to be girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone to really
And listening to this song again, brings back so many memories, and so many memories of 90s Britpop. And let me know in the comments, were you a Blur fan or an Oasis fan? I was a massive Blur fan. And I actually went to see them at Glastonbury 1998, and they were incredible. They were brilliant. But about halfway through the set, people were getting squished at the front. So Damon Albarn and the band stopped playing. And he said, we're not going to start playing again until you back off, because people are getting hurt here. And so we all had to stand back a bit so that people at the front wouldn't get squashed, wouldn't get hurt. So we did that, and they started playing again. And it was a brilliant set. It was fantastic. Memories.
Girls who are boys, who like boys, to be girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, to be girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, to be girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys.
Yeah. Girls and Boys there by Blur. I challenge anyone to put this song on and not sing and dance along to it. It's a classic song. It's brilliant, brilliant stuff. Next up, Magic America. Let's do this.
Barrett has a simple dream. He calls it his plan B. Where there are buildings in the sky and the air is sugar-free, and everyone's very friendly. Well, Plan B arrived on a holiday. He took a cab to the shopping malls, bought an 8 till he could do neither anymore. Then found love on channel 44. La 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 la. He wants to go to Magic America. La 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 la. He'd like to live in Magic America with all those magic people. Now Barrett sent his postcards home to everyone he ever known. They read 59 cents gets you a good square meal from the people who care how you feel.
Brilliant. Yeah, again, this is another brilliant song from the album Parklife. I'm not sure if it was a single. Perhaps I should have done a bit more research, but let me know in the comments. Was this a single or was it just an album track? I think it was just an album track, but it's another great song. It's another foot tapper. The lyrics are fun and engaging, and again, the melody passes the whistle test. It's a great fun song, and it's very memorable and karaoke friendly, and it's funny. It's a fun song.
La 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 la. He wants to go to Magic America. La 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 la. He'd like to live in Magic America with all the magic people. With all the magic people. La 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 la. He wants to go to Magic America. La 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 la. He'd like to live in Magic America. La 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 la. So nice to be in Magic America. La 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 la. We like to live in Magic America with all the magic people. With all the magic people.
Yeah, he'd like to live in Magic America with all the magic people. I think this is the kind of song that you sing with your tongue firmly in your cheek. Yeah, It's a brilliant song, and you know, it's easy to, the lyrics are easy to learn and easy to sing along to, and it gets you moving. It puts you in a good mood. It's brilliant.
With all the magic people, with all the magic people, all the magic people, all the 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 people.
Magic America there from the album Parklife. Brilliant stuff. Okay, a bit of a shift in tone now, because the next three songs are a bit more serious. So next up, we've got Bad Head by Blur. Let's get into it. So yeah, bit of a tonal shift now from this song. We've had three, really playful, jovial songs from the album Parklife, and now we've got a song that is a bit more serious. It's still got a catchy melody that gets your foot tapping. It still passes the whistle test. It's still quintessentially 90s Britpop, but the lyrics are a bit more serious. This is a song about a relationship that's there seems to be failing. There seems to be a communication breakdown. And the relationship seems to be breaking down. It's it's one of those songs where you've got an upbeat melody but downbeat lyrics. But it's a great song. It's a song that shows the series, that Blur, as well as produce, being able to, create, playful and happy, and jokey songs that that are good for parties. They were capable of creating more serious, thought-provoking lyrics as well. So yeah, let's get back into it. So yeah. And I might as well grin and bear it, because it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case, I'd rather wear it. It's like a bad head in the morning. Drop an F in the chat if you can relate to those lyrics. If you've been through a breakup and you can these lyrics speak to your soul, because they speak to mine. I didn't quite get these lyrics when I heard this album for the first time as a teenager. But having been through a few breakups, I can certainly relate to these lyrics. There's certainly been quite a few times in my life when I've really felt in my heart that I've wanted to call my partner out on something, but I thought, no, it's not worth it. It's just not worth the trouble of an argument. I can't be bothered. So I can definitely relate. Let me know if you can too. Yeah. Another great song from the album Parklife by Blur. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite song from this album? And what is your favorite song by Blur overall? Let me know. Up next, a very touching love song by Blur from the album Parklife, To the End. Let's get into it. This is another great song from the album Parklife. It's a tonal shift away from the first few songs on the album, and the melody is still it still passes the whistle test, but it's not quite so upbeat and jovial and bouncy as the first few songs. It's more of a serious, gentle melody, which I think fits together with the lyrical content brilliantly, superbly. It's a great song. It's a great song that tells a story of a loving relationship that has endured. Yeah, it looks like we might have made it. Looks like we may have made it to the end. And I like the lyric that goes, when we collapsed in love. I like that. It makes me think that this is a deeper love than than a couple who have fallen in love. They haven't just fallen in love; they've collapsed in love. It's deeper than that. It's it's beyond that initial honeymoon period. Yeah, and it's a love that's endured. It looks like we might have made it to the end. And it's very touching, very moving. Let's get back into it.
What happened to us? Soon it will be gone forever. Infatuated only with ourselves, and neither of us can think straight anymore. Well, you and I collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end. When you and I collapsed in love, well, it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end.
Yeah, this is Blur showing us that not only are they capable of producing happy-go-lucky hits that you can sing and dance to in the club, on the beaches of Ibiza, on a club 18 to 30 holiday, but they're also capable of creating thoughtful and meaningful songs that that you can make love to, and they're capable of creating songs that make you think, and it's a brilliant, moving, thoughtful love song. It's brilliant stuff. Let's get back into it.
You and I, we just collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end.
To the End by Blur from the album Parklife. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Up next, this is A Low by Blur from the album Parklife. Let's get into it. This is, I love this song. I love this song so much. This is not just my favorite song from the album Parklife. It's not just my favorite song by Blur. It's one of my favorite songs, full stop. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. I love this song because it really speaks to me. Yeah, this is a low, but it won't hurt you. It's brilliant. You know, Damon Albarn really is a brilliant lyricist. He has shown with this song that not only is he, and indeed the rest of the band, not only are Blur capable of creating joyful songs that you can sing and tap your feet to when they come on the radio. But they're capable of creating serious, thought-provoking songs that touch your heart and make you think and stand the test of time. This is a song that 30 years later, here we are still talking about it, and people still love this song, even now, and I think we'll continue to love this song in another 30 years, 60 years, 90 years, 100. It's brilliant. It's a classic song. I think it's up there with songs by the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, The Who, etc. It's a classic song. Let's get back into it.
Up the time for comedy. There's a low in the high 40s. Saturdays locked away on the pier. Not fast enough, dear. And on the Marin Head, black bullets, blue and
Yeah, and this song paints a beautiful picture of the United Kingdom as well. Um, up on the Malling Head, Blackpool looks blue and red, and the Queen, she's gone round the bend, jumped off Land's End, and and all through the song, the lyrics talk, take us on a tour around the British Isles, and back home in time for tea. It's quintessentially British, this song. It's brilliant stuff.
Radio 6. This is a
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. This is a low from the album Parklife. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff.